This is the new Neo Frontier skin line, and they're amazing. I'm also giving it away live over on my Twitch right now, or at least in an hour from now. I'm playing the new agent with a bunch of content creators and checking out the next episode, so link down below. But anyways, let's take it from the top, starting with the Neo Frontier Marshal. Now, I don't usually do this, but I'm actually going to show you guys every single level, starting from level 1. And the reason is because these skin lines are gorgeous. Like, this is straight from, like, Cowboy, Red Dead era. Even at level 2 with this style, it looks nice, and I can actually see for the first time ever, maybe, people selecting certain levels depending on the style that they want. If you want this rustic cowboy themed style, level 2 with a nice pullout animation and this clean looking Marshal is gonna do the trick. There's a ton of detail in it. Now we're gonna look at the 2D style as well, but I wanted to start with in-game. Then when you upgrade it, it's not so classic cowboy anymore. You can hear the beautiful sound effects. You can see the lights beams coming through. And I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like the classic cowboy a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of weird. I mean, I like both. And I can genuinely see people switching through the levels. So that's why I wanted to show every single edge of this skin. Now, the inspect goes hard once you start leveling it up, as you can see. Also, the Sheriff. Arcane pullout animation. Perfect for the cowboy. Looks amazing. Amazing. Now, the price of this skin line is still unknown, but we're going to have a small discussion because it was kind of leaked, but we'll get to it. Level 2 of the Sheriff, as you can see. Actually, wait, what's the difference? It says level 2. Is it sound effects? Or is it literally... It must be sound effects. Or maybe it's banners. Maybe it's kill banners. I'm not too sure. Oh. It's the sound effects. See how it's unique, though? See how it's unique? That changes. When you get to the level 3, it becomes all cyberpunk themed. And the music changes. They look phenomenal. They look phenomenal. Some of the best skins I've ever seen. They up the ante. They up the ante. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, this is the finisher. This finisher applies to all the skins, by the way. Kind of falls over. Beautiful sound effects, mixing the cowboy with the cyberpunk theme, and it does look fantastic. Yeah, this is insane. This is actually insane. Moving on to the Odin. This is level 1. I think the Odin... Okay, so the Odin level 1 just looks really bad, but that's a personal opinion. Unlike the others that kind of hit this cowboy theme, I feel like they didn't... Like, I kind of can see it, but it's just not that great, almost. It kind of just looks bulky. The colors mix in a little bit too much. The details kind of disappear when it comes to it. I think the Odin is one that's going to be very, very much in need of the upgrade. Same thing with level 2. You're going to get the sound effect. Sound effect is great. That helps it a lot. A lot, a lot. I do wonder if there's an inspect here. Sound effect is needed. At the bare minimum, you need the sound effect. Okay, not really much going on, though, otherwise. So, still not great. Level 3, however, there you go. You've already seen the trail of light at the start. You can see the light coming through. Semi-transparent. You can see the front heating up better through the glass now that there's contrast. Way better. Sound effects. Check out way better. It does sound a little bit too much like Prime in my opinion. Otherwise, though, look at the inspect now actually does something. Looks way better. Looks way better. Level 4, this is in purple. We'll look at all the variants at the end, by the way. Variants are at the end. Yeah, like in purple, that Odin looks good. In purple, that Odin looks good. Now, again, I'm going to go through all the variants properly at the end. I just want to replay the videos over and over. This is the Odin in purple. I'll show you just a little bit. So you can see the front will change blue with the purple, for example. But yeah, you get the idea. Now, as we get to the Phantom, things are a little bit weird. Unlike the Marshal and Sheriff, I don't think it really shines at level 1, but it's definitely better than the Odin. It just feels a little bit too much like infantry at this point. But here's the thing. So as a content creator, we received the files from Riot. Okay, so these are files given to me by Riot. And at level 2, sounds really good in my opinion, and still looks decent. Look at that reload. Reload's really pretty. Right? Looks great. And I still do have the 2D effects here, and I love the reload. Again, I keep shutting up so you can hear it. However, for some reason in the file, they didn't include level 3 and 4. Now again, you will see all the variants and fully upgraded, but at the end, it's just the images. We'll get there. This is a little small clip from the trailer. It upgraded. Same idea as the rest. You get the lights through, the glass effect, all the finishers, etc. It's the same otherwise. We'll get to it. Let's get to the melee, and then we'll go back to the Phantom with all the images. The melee is like I want to say a pickaxe, but actually, what is that? Is that a pick and axe mixed properly? Like, it's not a pickaxe. Someone knows. Someone knows what that's called. Level 1 looks decent. Level 2 looks really good, though. I really like the swing, that it doesn't go all the way. It's just like a quick boop, something like straight to the neck. Kind of brutal. I like it. I love the inspect. I love the sounds. It's not like the best melee in the game, in my opinion, but it does fit the theme really well. The purple, holy, insane. Look at that. It's so good. And this is where you get to see all the color schemes in game. I'm just going to go through the melee so you can see them in game once at least, how each color looks. Then we'll get to the 2D ones so you can see the detail and side profile better, as well as the shape. There's also a blue. Blue is just, oh my dude. Blue is just, look at that, dude. So good. So good. Now, I'm going to use this opportunity when it cuts over to the last color to kind of quickly say that the leaked price of this is apparently 10,000 VP. I've been talking about skin inflation for a while, and I'm not going to bore the video now because there's still more content to show you, but it is brutal. Is this bundle worth it at 10,000 VP? It's getting harder and harder to get excited about these skins. Like, this red looks amazing, but it's getting harder when the price is getting jacked up like this. Like, that is quite literally insane. For the Marshall, you can see there's the purple, there's the blue, and then this is, I don't know what this color of this will be called. Then there's the default. Then again, for the Odin, this is the purple. You guys saw it a little bit in game. Purple and gold, which is really pretty. Blue. I think the purple and gold is my favorite. Blue is my second favorite, but I don't know. They're all decent. They're all really, 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 really solid. It's hard to complain. Same thing with the Phantom, purple and blue. Looks very classy. Definitely very nicely mixed when it comes to the future and the past. Cowboy and cyberpunk kind of mixed is cool. I can't complain much. This one's, even the butt end of it kind of reminds me a lot of like a CSGO color scheme at the end, but then there's, of course, the whole Valorant where they pop and they're flashy and they're in your face, and there's sound effects and reload and a lot's going on, right? Like, a lot is going on, so it's hard to complain when it comes to these skins. However, you know, this is what we'd expect. It used to be 8,700, right? We would expect 7,100 or 8,700, maybe with all these variants and themes, and it's even nice to have them at level 1. You'd feel like, okay, 8,700, you swallow the pill and you'll get it. But if they're 10,000 or more than 10,000, it's getting rough. It is getting rough. Now, again, you can get it for free. I'll be streaming and I'll be giving it away today. You also get this banner, and I like the file they gave us. This is the banner. This is how it looks on your profile on the side. Very pretty, in my opinion. This is how it looks when you're loading into the game. Again, very pretty. I like the cowboy theme. I'm a little bit of a sucker for it. Then they have the opposite world, the opposite spectrum, the cyberpunk cowboy theme. Also really good. They did great. And to end it all off, here's the spray. It is a little bit of a GIF. It's moving faster than it will, I'm sure, when it's actually playing in game. But that's about it. That's all I got.